Oklahoma City bombing survivors like credit union employee Amy Downs are feeling an extra weight as we approach the 25th anniversary. We are now in another crisis with the coronavirus pandemic, and familiar feelings of uncertainty, change, and grief are amplified right now.
One minute life was normal. And the next minute it was changed forever.
Life forever changed by what started as an incredible roaring sound the morning of April 19th.
Everything went black, and I remember feeling this rushing sensation like I was falling. And I was falling 3 floors.
Amy Downs, or Amy Petty as she was known back then, was buried alive under 10 feet of rubble of the federal building.
I can't see anything. Like, I could open my eyes or close my eyes and it didn't make any difference. Everything was black. I couldn't move, and it was very hot, and it was very hard to breathe. And
You thought you were gonna die?
I did. I did think I was gonna die.
Trapped and crying out for help for around 45 minutes, she heard the voices of rescue crews, but that lifeline was quickly taken away.
I'm thinking they're getting ready to grab my hands, pull me out.
Get away from the building!
And about this time, they all started yelling, there's another bomb, we have to go.
What happened? They think there's another bomb.
Alone, again in the darkness, Downs started pleading with God. At 28 years old, she was 355 pounds. She had flunked out of college, and now she wanted a do-over.
I just had regret for that I hadn't really ever lived my life.
6.5 hours later, she was being loaded onto a gurney. Her body was pierced with glass and her leg nearly torn off. Downs made it, but of the 33 employees inside the Allegiance Credit Union that day, 18 were killed. Their names are now inscribed on a memorial at the new credit union.
How do you grieve that many people? And we were a really close office group, and I still miss them.
Downs is now the CEO of the credit union where she started as a teller, never forgetting the promises she made on April 19th to live her life with intention and never take anything for granted.
Hope is a verb. My journey of impossible transformation. Written and narrated by me, Amy Downs.
And now she can call herself a published author. Her new book encourages others they too can make it out of adversity transformed. A message particularly relevant in today's uncertain times.
Right now, we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can always choose our response. Hope is within you, and it's the action and the path you take that's important.
Her journey didn't happen overnight, but what's never changed is the feeling as Downs took her first breath of fresh air out from under the rubble.
My favorite flower rises high in the center of my garden.
A passage in her book reflects on her Sonia sunflowers. Sonia, also the name of her dear friend killed in the bombing.
Basking and thriving in the fierce heat, as if to praise the fire that burns. And that's the thing. Life takes us all in really difficult directions sometimes, but we're gonna get through this.
Downs is literally giving away hope. She is donating 100 copies of her book, Hope is a Verb. They'll be passed out curbside Friday outside Commonplace Bookstore. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as we're going to take a look back on the 25th anniversary of the bombing. We'll share more stories like Downs and look ahead to the future for Oklahoma City.